Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. If you're tired of me saying that, because it's probably like video number 6 or 7 that I'm uploading today, and there's still at least like 3 or 4 left. Very excited about this one. However, we're checking out a brand new song by 17, which is called Even If the World Ends Tomorrow. Very excited. We have a visual of what looks like burning flowers, so I'm guessing that this song might be a little bit darker than some of the other stuff that we've checked out by 17. So without further ado, let's get into it.
今夜世界が終わっても大事にしたいのは僕らの
Okay.
今
Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, that is so cool. Get away from me, psycho. Sorry, I had to do it. I love how this instrumental almost sounds like an anime opening, and I love the fact that as long as we cherish each other, like every fucking thing is blooming in the midst of the world ending. That is so freaking cool. And the visuals with Vernon, as you know, there's glass shattering all around him. I also love the aspect ratio changing as it goes from like this a movie scene to something a little bit more realistic, as my feelings are towards you as everything starts to bloom. This transition was also dope. Oh no. Is that all to learn how to surf, somebody said? Aw. Yeah. That was so cool. And like using the Super 8 camera was also really, really dope. Feels much more symbolic in terms of like the memories than filming it with, a regular camera. Bad like today, do it now. Yeah. Uh, that was amazing. I don't even know what to say. I love the instrumental here. It feels like an anime opening in a sense. And I love the lyrics. I love the visuals, all of these transitions from the also like the visuals of like that shelter in a sense being like Seventeen's music itself being a shelter for the fans as far as like what saves them from a bad day, because any day could be a day that somebody is struggling, and then he puts on a piece of music that kind of like makes him forget about something horrible that is happening within their life, and just kind of like makes them smile and not want to do something potentially very, very tragic, or not think about all of the bad luck that is surrounding them. Honestly, this might be kind of funny to say this, but I feel like sometimes 17 is like the equivalent of comfort food. Like their comfort food of music, basically. Like every time you listen to their music, you just feel incredibly comforted, like everything is going to be okay, and like the scene of like that shelter, and you have all of these sticky notes, which is kind of like the equivalent of if you had one wish that you could do right now, and it's like everybody wrote something, um and then like the note at the end is literally 17 is kind of like fixing the bad luck today, do it tomorrow, and instead they cross the tomorrow to do it now, because tomorrow may never come. So treat today as if it is your last day, which I guess it leads me to something cheesy, which is YOLO. But just in a very wholesome way, you only live once. So the things that you put aside for tomorrow, even if your bad luck is happening today, do anything that is possible to snap out of it. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't extend that suffering. There are some really interesting visuals now that I'm looking at, like the disco ball, but yet there's like literally smile in the face of adversity as the world ending, and the eight is literally like winking at it. It's like every day is a fucking disco, so let's boogie. Anyway, that was dumb, sorry. In a sense, I'm pretty sure that Hoshi talked about it with Suga on Suchita about a potential like enlistment, and 17 may not be able to be a full group until later on. As much as it is a love letter to like the fans that could right now be suffering, and now this song comes out and it'll make them feel better and be like, you know what, yeah, let's stop feeling bad about what is happening. Let's try to change it. But also, it feels like a love letter to each other, like as the members are the backbone of each other, basically, and the support that they have for one another, and like the company and all that kind of stuff, which we also talked about, like humble beginnings and all. Um, it was beautiful. Like honestly, even though it is the end, we still smile as if we we have no regrets. Like if the world were to end today, live your life in a way that you would not regret a single moment. Don't think about what if. Don't think about like, oh man, the world is ending. I wish I could do this, this, and that. Live your life to its full fucking meaning and purpose, to a point where you don't have to wish to do the things that you've always wished for. The whole ground starting to bloom in that first chorus, as the guys are like literally playing like some Nintendo or something like that, or NAS, or some old school console. It was really, really cool too. It was kind of like reminiscent and very nostalgic. And with all of the chaos that is happening, with Vernon literally like being thrown in the air, and you have all of this um glass shattering around him, and then like the fucking flowers and the whole ground starting to bloom, as 17 is kind of like your antidote for like this depression that feels like the world is about to end. So it's not necessarily literally the world is ending, but metaphorically, or to someone personally, the world could be ending. So uh I want to be there for you, so you don't think about it, and be able to find joy and live another day. I was really blown away by the visuals. Like the visual effects were incredible. The transitions were beautiful. I love how dark, in a sense, like some of these visuals were, and like everything that kind of like shows upon like the world ending, like the birds flying to escape, and like the thunderous daylight scene with the eight and everything, like the fire and like the chaos and everything, but yet in the face of all of the danger, they still, you know, comfort us and kind of like make us feel like everything is going to be okay. So I thought that was really, really beautiful. And not much else to say. Honestly, I feel like these visuals were so insanely uh, symbolic. And like even like the banner, "You will be safe here," is like 17 is your happy space in a way. I thought that was really, really beautiful. And the guys is like positive energy and like their smiles and everything, and also like using the Super 8 camera to film all of these last quote unquote moments and all makes it feel incredibly wholesome and very heartfelt. And like this lyric right here is perfect. So, like, I just want to cherish what it is that we have now. Like even if the world ends tomorrow, let's focus on the now. So it was incredible. I really, really enjoyed the song. It's probably one of my favorite songs by 17. It was very wholesome and incredibly joyful, despite literally having like a fucking disaster on our hands. If there's anything else that you noticed in the music video, feel free to let me know in the comment section, and I will catch you all in the next one. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and have a wonderful weekend ahead, you guys. See ya. Take care.